What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Bobo back again with another video. So, if you haven't checked it out, I made a pretty long little playthrough, just same thing as we've been doing, just kind of going on with the world. Catch you up to speed, went in a cave, got owned. Pretty much that's all that happened there. We did build a treehouse, little porch type deal over here. Let's check it out. Looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. These trees are kind of blocking it, but there we go. Yeah, see, it's looking pretty good. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today, back to the structured topic videos. I wanted to talk about how I had quit my job in 2021 and I went into sales, and what that kind of taught me, and some of the good and the bad that came with it. And I wanted to kind of just share that with you guys, and just kind of get your opinions on stuff too. So, oh yeah, I forgot I got rid of some sheep. So let me see really quick. Can you? I don't think you can make a bed. Let me get some wood here. I don't think you can make beds now like this, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you can. Okay. Well, we'll just do that then. Bed's OP, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'll set this down. I'm just going to put it right here. That's probably not smart, but it'll be okay. Yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine. Alright, so my respawn set. My spawn point's actually somewhere over there, so it's not too far anyway, but I like to be in my house where I can get to my stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go mining some more, look for some iron. We need iron. But, I went into sales because it was something that I felt like was kind of calling me, you know what I mean? Wherever I was just, at the time, I was working at a local grocery store. And it was just one of those, you know, it was like Walmart, it was Kroger's essentially. And if you know Kroger's, you know, it's a good little store. They just don't pay that good. And what I wanted to go into sales was because I wanted just to have the opportunity to make more money. Pretty much a people person, so pretty sociable kind of guy. I just kind of like to put myself out there and, you know, essentially see if I could make more money, because I like talking to people and I like communicating and kind of seeing how that would go. And so essentially went into sales. And my first year, I was very new, never been in something like that. I've never done sales at all before, and I went to a car dealership. Funny enough, I ended up finding my best friend and my wife there. And they're both amazing people. And I don't know what I'd do without them. Yes, I have to kill more of these because, as you guys can tell, I haven't made a farm yet. So definitely got to get to going on that. That's one of the first things you do in Minecraft, and I've been neglecting. But I saw a cave over here, so I'm going to... I'm sorry, brother. Ooh. I will take the eggs, though. I went into sales because I've heard a lot of good about it and the potential of the overall gain of money that you can get from sales. And they were not kidding. There was a lot of money involved, and there was a lot of money made. Now, I wasn't even that good of a car salesman. I was just your run-of-the-mill kind of guy. We were paid on commission, at least at the time. Now, what I learned from that was, I think at some point in your life, at least for guys, it doesn't have to just be guys, but I think every man should at least try to go into some kind of position of job or career where you communicate with people and you deal with clients and you network. It's really for both men and women, but I think that men typically like doing stuff like that more, but it's, hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. You know, don't discriminate one bit. If you like that, go for it. I actually have another friend. She is a saleswoman, actually, and she's still a saleswoman. She's pretty much been that most of her life, and she does pretty well. And what, again, it taught me was just how to network with people, right? You kind of learn about people. You learn their habits. And, you know, you learn that a lot of people are emotional when it comes to purchasing things, especially depending on what it is. Dude, we got donkeys over here and horses. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they had that over here. So, But, you know, it taught me a lot because in life you're going to go through things that challenge you. And that was one of the things that challenged me a lot was at the time I was pretty shy as far as getting out there and doing different things. I did like talking to people, and once I, you know, got to know someone, I would come out of my shell. We would talk and communicate, and it just taught me a lot because oh, there's that cave earlier too. You can see where actually this might not be the same cave, but it did teach me a lot because sales is one of the jobs where there's pretty much no limit to how much you can make, and essentially when you're in that, your back's against the wall because you can some months you can make little to no money. You don't clear your draw and you don't really make anything. You don't make any profit and bills don't get paid, you know, and that's not fun. But it definitely gives you that almost like kind of instinct to really go out there and bust your ass. Let's take a look really quick here what we got going on. This is pretty dangerous. Here's a creeper. I hear a skeleton. Oh gosh. Okay. There is some iron, but it is way over there.
Hey, Peter.
Oh, look, the skeletons. They're just gonna. He's gonna spawn trap me. That's not cool. I don't have anything. I probably should at least brought some torches. Let me bring the brightness up a little bit here. It's kind of cheating to bring it all the way up like that, but it's more or less for YouTube so you guys can see what I'm kind of doing. Hopefully don't get annihilated again, but we're about to find out. But it definitely taught me a lot of grit. And again, I never got amazing at sales, but what it did teach me was how to work on my own business and deal with clientele. And again, it's not for everybody, but I do encourage people to explore their options because you never know if it's something that you can be addicted to, right? Where you're very into it. I swear I just saw some red. I thought that was redstone. I'm seeing stuff, guys. But a lot of people find that that's one of their best traits. They're very good at it. That must be gold. Okay, there we go. Surface iron is always welcome. But I believe firmly that a lot of people find that sales is really for them because, again, there's no limit, right, to how much you can earn. Some of the best salesmen in the world, they're earning $300,000-$400,000, and it depends on what they're in. Not usually car salesmen, but there are some killers out there, man. They're just making it big. I knew a couple of them that did really well. Again, my best friend, he was one of the best salesmen I ever met. I will never forget the commission checks that we used to get. And 2022 was back-to-back months were my highest selling months. Of course, in the summer, it's kind of expected. People just tend to get out of the house more. They're buying stuff more. The economy was going really well in 22, at least compared to how it is now. And again, that's just a phase. This will get better, guys. So any of you that feel down about the economy, I promise you, it's just, come on now. Look at history. It goes up and down. It's going to be okay. However, what people did was they like to buy a lot in the summer. And so my 2 commission checks back to back equaled about $14,000 take home after. And that was money I was never used to having. I had come from working at a grocery store, working at as 15 an hour, and the best I ever made in a month bring home was like $2,200, which was, you know, still okay. It was passable for the grocery store. Oh no. Go away. Anyway, it was the most money I've ever made in my life. And I've still considered going, I used to consider going back into car sales, but I thought about playing at a different angle where I'm just going to go into general sales and work with clientele on my own business. So essentially what I do now is I'm a mobile detailer. I bring my rig to people and then I clean their cars and whatever else they have vehicle wise. And so far we're doing pretty good. We've already got some more bids on jobs. I plan on actually going this weekend to work on some cars. And it's just finding your own path. And I think that's what a lot of people give up on nowadays. They just get stuck in that rut where they feel helpless. And I promise you, no one is helpless. Where there is a will, there is a way, I promise. Because it's all mindset for one, but that's another video for another day. But seriously, I think all of you should explore your options because there are so many options out there. I need to plug that up before I fall. But there's so many options available to us, and I don't think, truthfully, that we've even considered all the possibilities. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of you are probably in school or college to some degree that watch these videos. And if you're out of school, hey, no worries, I'm right there with you. I've done the whole college thing. I understand exactly why people do it. There's nothing wrong with college, by the way. I went to school, and essentially I went to college for 2 years. And it was just in the field that I'm in, and I'm still technically in the field that I went to college for, so I do encourage people that are debating on it. There's nothing wrong with going to college. It can help kind of get you generally set up. But I'm slowly starting to find out that I want to work for myself. I know that it's the hardest thing you'll ever do. I'm aware of that. I'm doing it right now. But as a side hustle. And I think that's just so you can taste test everything and, play it as safe as you can. There's low risk because I still have my full-time job. But that's part of the hustle mindset where you just take care of business. You handle your business and you reap the rewards from it. Oh, goodness. They're flanking. That was close. I want to get out of here, guys. I need to get that gold. Alright, I don't like where I'm at. Don't know how I got here. Okay. Get some more coal. Let's see. We get the rest of this coal and then we're gonna go ahead and bounce. Actually, you know what? I don't like how this is going. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tunnel up. I will see you guys in a little bit. I don't like that. Well, luckily we got the toolbox here. Well, we did end up back to where we started, so that's good. So, as I was saying, there is no limits, and I think that taste testing is very important, especially when you're young. It doesn't really matter the age, it just kind of is a matter of getting where you fit in. However, if you're young, take advantage of while you're young. I'm 28, so still pretty young. I'm very aware that I'm still pretty young. I'm at the age now where I need to be considering my other options and really try to lock in something that I know I can stick with. But it's not the end of the world if you decide that's not for you. Again, taste testing is super important because the last thing you want to do is be stuck somewhere you absolutely hate being. No one wants to be anywhere they don't feel wanted. It is not fun whatsoever. Alright, so I guess I've not played Minecraft in so long that I forget that you have to bring not just armor, but plenty of food, this is still not a lot, so we need to definitely do some farming. That can be for another episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You, of course, have an awesome day. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.